Ooh, an Alpha's Howl. This worth something? You guys ready for the easy Headhunter? Headhunter day 1 of the league. Go. That's not a Headhunter. Ooh, a Lion's Roar. That might be worth something. Let me check. 25? Ooh, perfect! 25% Lion's Roar. Let's go. B? 15 Chaos. It's something. It's something. So, first conqueror of the league. Let's enjoy this burst DPS, dude. Okay, it's probably not burst DPS, but at least the life bar of him is moving, right? I mean, looks like half HP. Let's go. Give me Crusader Exalted Orb. How about that? But I think they can only drop later on. Do the easy clapsy. Champ. Alright, Headhunter. Dude, I just found this one on the start. What the fuck? How high is the chance? There is only 1,569 uniques in this game, and I get twice the same on the sacrifice table. What is this game, dude? Oh wait, 1,500? Didn't we had like 555? I think my glasses are broken. Okay, 1,555. Okay, not more. Alright. Time to buy some boxes. How many we go for? 1. Okay. Just 1 box. I mean 5 boxes, okay? And GG, I won the game. Already got the best item. Oh. Okay, another box. The wings. Weapon effect. Immortal Call. And Demon Wings. Dude, see? Easy, dude. Easy. I'm so fucking good at this game. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, we have a run, dude. We're just gonna get some more, okay? A couple more boxes. How do I buy boxes, dude? Okay. What else do we need? What else looks cool? The footprints. Portal effect. There we go. That's good. We have the portal. See, I'm doing good. Where's the back button? Hello? Oh wait. Oh no, no more points. Yeah, sadly, dude. Okay, 40 boxes. 40 boxes, easy clap. Footprints. Demonic environmental effect. Angelic bow. Demonic hood. That's good. Angelic gloves. Pegasus pet. Immortal call for the 3rd time. The cloak. The moth. The angelic wings. The helmet. Spider pet. Environmental. Horse pet. Body armor. Immortal call for the 4th time. Demonic footprints. Easy clap, dude. Environmental. Angelic footprints. Body armor. Portal effect. Portal effect. Portal effect. Portal effect. Demonic aura effect, dude. Demonic cloak, immortal call for the 8th time. Another weapon effect, the body armor, the gloves, finally angelic immortal call, dude. Finally, only got 10 of these now. Perfect. All right, demonic wings, immortal call effect. Yes, dude, I'm so fucking good at this game. Holy, angelic hoods, moth pad, and boots. There we go. $10, good spent, well-deserved GGG. How many demonic... Wait, immortal call, just 7 pieces. Hey, just the boots. How long can it take to get the boots, dude? Come on. It's just the boots, dude. So, okay. We have another 150 points. Yeah, we have. Good. Bye. I mean, probably we're just gonna go for... I mean, a 5 set is good, right? But we actually just need the demonic boots. Footprints. Moth. Building supplies. Wings. Demon weapon. Next one. Wings, gloves, footprints, building supplies, weapon effect. Next one. Pegasus, character effect, angelic boots. No, I need the demon boots. No, eat. Demon wings, aura effect, helmet, angelic boots, dude. I need the demon boots. Hoodie. Fuck. More. Spider. Portal effect. Portal effect. Aura effect. Hoodie. More. Dude. You piece of. Hoodie. No. No. Footprints. No, not the cloak, dude. Boots. 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 No. No, boots, dude. No. No, stop it, dude! Boots! Yeah, the boots, dude! Buy packs. Fuck this! Why do I always get baited into that? Every fucking league, mystery boxes. Yeah, let's just buy like 5 boxes. Let's try out, dude. Oh, we got wings first and footprints. Oh, we got this. We got this, dude. Fucking hell, dude. Bah! GGG. In your face, dude. Ah! Okay, just some boxes, okay? What buy points? I have 1,000 points, dude. No, boxes. Ooh. Turn number 10. Trying getting those fucking boots. Helmet. No. Body armor. Gloves. No, next one. Gloves. Angelic boots! Demonic boots! Demonic! Not angelic! No, not demon! Red, black! This one! Fucking 10 times angelic boots! Holy shit. Helmet, great! Yay, aura effect. PogChamp. Fucking hell, dude. Hoodie. Hoodie. Whatever this is. Hoodie. Helmet, nice. We need some more here. Character effect, some supplies, Pegasus shit. Angelic boots! Not spider pad, dude. Fuck you. No. 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 Dude. Fuck. No. Dude. And the demon boots? Demon boots? No! Demon boots! No! 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 I said demon boots, you piece of MTX, dude! Alright. This is it. And no, not again demonic and angelic boots. I need demonic, okay? First box, demonic boots. Thank you very much. No. 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 Yeah! Dude, easy clap, dude! So fucking easy, dude! Holy shit! That was that. The 20 bucks, dude, for each set makes like a $40-50 for the entire set combined. Dude, easy clap! What is this game? Give me some competition or like some challenge here. Dude, look at this. Only took 4 wings, 2 cloaks, right? 5 footprints, 6 gloves, 8 hoodies, 4 helmets, 3 pets, 6 portal effects. Right? 3 weapon effects, right? What do we have here? Oh, 3 clogs, 3 wings, 3 body armors, 5 boots, 2 character effects. Wait, do I miss the demonic character effect? Footprints 6 times, dude. Gloves, easy clap. 3 helmets, 6 of these. Some moth pets, 7 immortal calls, 5 angelic auras, and a fucking bow. Alright, I mean, we need the character effect, dude. We need the character effect. Where is the character effect? Dude, I have points. Give me some boxes, dude. Give me some fucking boxes, dude. Here, take me. Alright, character effect. Dude, how many fucking building supplies do you have? Dude, when I'm done with this project, nobody else will ever get building supplies in their mystery boxes anymore because I bought all of them. Immortal Call effect, dude. Building supplies, boots, demonic portal effect for the 8th time. Dude, I need the angelic portal effect, you piece of box. Not the building supply. Not the building supply. Dude. No horse. No, dude. Come on. Oh, demonic boots. Oh, building supplies, dude. Great. Fucking helmet, footprints. Character effect we are looking for, sir. Character effect, no pet. No environmental, no hoodie. I have 10 of those already. No pet. Dude. I swear to God. Give me the fucking character effect. No. No. Dude, I'm out of here. This is done, dude. Fuck this. I don't need a character effect. Holy shit. That's it. I'm serious here. That's stupid. That's bullshit. How many fucking portals do I have now? It's like, 7 of those. Another freaking angelic? Dude, it's insane what you can get for like $50. It looks crazy good, isn't it? Ooh, a 6-link thicket bow. Alright. Bad rolls, but still. That might be like 20 chaos or so. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. First of all, don't fall for it. Don't buy mystery boxes. It's bad for you. For me, it's bad for your money, right? It's bad for your mental health. And it just triggers you if you're just looking for the last missing puzzle piece to fulfill the whole picture. And you spend another couple thousand points and you did not get it. I mean, I did in the end, because I'm like good player, right? Holy shit. Anyways, so good. For today's update, we have done quite some work on the Gladiator, on the Bleed Bow Gladiator. We run now a double 5-link. And since yesterday we talked a lot about this mechanic of harvest, today I did really focus on getting my goals done, right? The goals for today were complete 50 maps, like Atlas completion, 50 white tier maps, and finish at least 1 yellow tier map. And done. 50 maps, and we have done some yellow tier maps over here as well. So done. Then I want to do 3 laps, and I actually did all 4 laps. So the first lap, I died on traps. That was kind of sad, but I did it again. I found a cool dark shrine with the movement speed, so it wasn't really a big deal. Isara is definitely not a problem. You put down your totems, you just use one puncture and then just walk around, because the puncture at the moment lasts for like almost 13 seconds, which is insane. So one puncture is enough to face Isara basically. The next thing we wanted to do is get 4 watchstones, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 watchstones. I do actually have 2 green ones. Because here on the new Vastir, this is like the last one on the first 4 Conquerors Drogs here is missing, basically. I don't really have any maps left that I haven't completed yet. I do have a bunch of maps, but still I just need to progress through the maps and hope that I get some maps that for the Atlas completion also gets the watchstones in here as well. But we have done the first 4 watchstone, so this is great as well. Then we reworked the gear, basically. Means that I just invested a couple of chaos to get the gear better, and actually I got my Lionized Fall that I bought today for 55 chaos as far as I remember. The thing is, yesterday they were like 13 chaos or 17 chaos. Today I woke up, they were like 48 chaos, and at some point they raised up to like 70 chaos or so. And I had them on auto search and was luckily that I actually got one for 55 chaos. Good. So anything else? I think the maps, the Conquerors, the Lionized Fall, the gear revamp, the Atlas, so everything working as intended. So that means also that I spent less time in my Sacred Grove, and that has several reasons. So I was mentioning before, or at least in the last video, about the tier 2 seats that I planted over here with the dispenser here. That worked out. So if you connect your dispenser with your tanks over here, then you can just grow your tier 2 seats. The problem is that I have, this is usually meant for crafting, right? It's going to be a crafting league. It's going to be really cool. But what I don't like to do is crafting on bases that are trash, okay? My usual items that I have is like influenced item level 86, 30% quality, and these things I really want to spend currency on it and time and resources basically, right? But that doesn't work at the moment because these bases do not exist, and if so, they're like hilariously expensive, right? So what I do at the moment, I just have here on the top left side, I have like all kinds of tanks here listed up, right? And then I connected them in a 3-way, and then I go over here, and here I just have like some fields basically where I just put down my seats, just clicking on that one and just refill that, right? That is just over here, and then I have a 3-line back over here where I just continue to do that. I initially wanted to do those tier 2 seats, but you know, I kind of don't want to force myself to kind of waste my tier 2 seats, although I know these are low level tier 2 seats, and I think the real cool seats will be at some point when you have Awakening level 8, when you have those tier 14, tier 16 seats. Those will be the really good ones. So at the moment I'm just harvesting my tier 1 seats and get hundreds of pylons and dispersers and storage tanks and harvester actually, or collectors, to really build a perfect, or at least for me perfect, garden basically, where then I can focus, that is really built around growing the normal seeds like tanks and fill up the condensed life force, then going over to places where I farm my tier 2 seeds, tier 3 seeds, up to tier 4 seeds. But in my offline time, basically, when I'm not streaming, when I'm not recording a video or something, when I'm actually rendering or uploading videos, I'm actually always like playing around in my garden, just replacing everything and trying to find out a good method on how to do that. On Reddit, there is like a spreadsheet where people found out a good way on how to place certain things. I want to find it out myself, so I'm not using that, but I just wanted to mention it. There is something on Reddit, so if you want to take a look at this one, it's like a spreadsheet where it shows you how to place certain things to get like tier 3 seeds to grow them, right? But other than that, I haven't really done a lot over here, and the rest of the seeds, if I have some, if they're not somewhere over here, I just put them in here and just save up all the tier 2 seeds for now. Good. Let's talk about the build. Let's do a map showcase, so you see how it looks right now. I would say we're gonna do this Ashen Wood Field. I mean, it's a tier 2. I mean, the highest I've done today was like a tier 7 map, I think. But this one is uncompleted yet, so we're just gonna run this one. So we have this one completed as well, and we're gonna have the 51 basically done. I was also doing for map sustain, basically, right? Because if you're wondering how do you get 50 different maps without buying a single one and still have like, I don't know, like 50 maps over here. Here are some maps that I still have to run. How do you do that, right? I'm delving, I'm going to my temple, I'm doing Cassia, I'm doing every single league mechanic, whether it's Einhar, Delirium, whatever I find in a map, I always clear it every time, right? I also was in Delve, I'm like Delve 70 or something at the moment, so every time I go to Delve, I'm finding a lot of maps. When I do Temple, you get a bunch of maps, so do your league mechanics, basically, right? Good. For the map showcase, pretty much nothing changed from yesterday. We still run Split Arrow, we still run Puncture, now on a 5-link, so I'm having here Split Arrow with Vicious Projectiles, Brutality, Chain, and Fork. And again, I want to mention this. Pierce in the start, like Pierce, it's just like preference. If you use Chain, Fork, or Pierce, it's personal preference. I just like Fork and Chain more because the projectiles like bounce and sometimes hit enemies around the wall and like behind the wall and stuff. It's not really cool, but it deals less damage because Pierce is only one support gem basically. You can also get like Mirage Archer or something like that. And for Puncture, we currently have Puncture, Brutality, Vicious Projectile, Deadly Ailments, and Chance to Bleed. Good. Then I would say let's run the map. Basically, we have now the Challenger charges, we have our Endurance charges, we generate our Frenzy charges when we kill enemies with our initial hit, basically. So we're gonna get the 10% extra reduction from our Outmatch and Outlast from the Ascendancy. We also have like a total of 22% more damage coming from Frenzy charges, so basically 12% from the Frenzy charges, because every Frenzy charge gives you 4% more damage, and then you have the Ascendancy as well, right? So on these seeds, I just pick them up and I just ignore that I'm ready to harvest, basically. Then I always do Abyss, like as I said, I always complete the entire map, means I'm doing the Abyss, I'm doing Delirium, I'm doing what is it, Cassia, I'm doing Betrayal for the like the Synthesis members, for the Unveils, for crafting later on. I'm just doing everything that I can. I also always try to keep my map progress, the Atlas completion, as low as possible. And also, if you are still in need of maps, always check out Sana, because she sometimes has maps for sale. Just alt key the map and then you see if you have this one completed already, so you don't really have to buy it, right? Other than that, running around, we already have like, I don't know how many movement speed, like 121 movement speed. Yeah, 121 with the Challenger charges, which is super nice considering I have like boots with like 20% movement speed. I do have an Onslaught Flask, a Silver Flask, but it doesn't really matter because with the Lionized Fall we now get Onslaught on kill. So for mapping, the mapping experience itself, it's just feeling great. I have absolutely no problem. As I said, the Uberlap is already done, so damage-wise, absolutely no problems. But still, this is something I want to mention later with the gear revamp. I did have some problems because I was using the level 35 bow for quite some time. And in the early maps, like tier 2, tier 3, I noticed that I'm lacking DPS, and that's why I switched the bow. And just if you're wondering, and for the boss, just lay down your things, switch to Blood Presence, 1 Puncture, boss that, easy clap, and I think this is actually... Okay, I have that done that map already. But for map showcase, as you saw, pretty good build, super nice to play, and enjoyable for any kind of content. It's fast, it's just doing the job, and is also very good for bosses. All the Conquerors first try deathless, basically, without any problems. Good. What about gear changes and skill tree? So we are now currently level 85. We cracked 5,000 life. Basically pretty much the same as yesterday. The only thing that I adapted now is the Disciple of the Unyielding to get the Endurance charge on kill, because we have from the Ascendancy, Outmatch and Outlast 25% chance to get a Frenzy charge with your main hand. So this Outmatch and Outlast will generate my Frenzy charges, and this one will generate my Endurance charges, because this is actually a dual wield talent and we don't have an offhand, so we cannot really get the Endurance charges with that one over here. Other than that, filled up the life cluster, took the slot over here, Lionized Fall, and took all the nodes over here. And as I said, Cleaving and the Razor's Edge is something I would also take before you have Lionized Fall, just for the damage, generic damage, 10% damage over time multiplier, or here Cleaving with the bleeding, you deal damage faster, 15%. I bought a jewel slot here that's like 10 chaos here. Pretty cheap, I think. Life, fist damage over time multiplier, and increased damage over time. I did cap my resistance already, so I did not have to go this way. In the early stage in the early stages basically of the gear, before I invested, I went over here and just took this 28 all resistance with a jewel slot. And I had an easy time going. Even when I killed Kitaba, for example, I was still res kept going into the first map. Path of Building link is in the description below if you want to check this out with the current state of the art and the current gear. Good. What changes did we do over here? And by the way, the drops, I had nothing special. No Exile drop, and the highest or the best item that I found was a 6-link thicket bow that I could sell for 50 chaos, and the second best was, I think, the Lion's Roar, the perfect one for 15 chaos. It's earning a leak, so nobody has a lot of currency, and the MTX looks just hilariously good. Good. So, how did I do that? All the items, you can check them in Path of Building. I'm not gonna go over every single item here because all is the same. Fist damage, life, resistance, on boots, movement speed, and that's about it. Life resistance. And how I did that, the first 10 chaos that I basically found here, right, on maps and stuff or trades, what I did is going here and say 2 maximum life, really important. Then here 2 elemental resistance. Alright, 2 all elemental... No, wait, total elemental resistance. This is it, the pseudo here, right? So when I do that and I say I'm searching for gloves, for example, right? Then it says here, total resistance. This is the combined resistance. So if I sort about that, these gloves have 131 here with like triple 40% plus. This is how you search for those items, because I don't care if I have fire resistance on my gloves or cold resistance on my boots. I just want to have res capped, right? And to do that, basically I go for chaos, max buyout 3. I think I spend like 1 or 2 chaos per item, but I still put in 3 because sometimes you're gonna find some really good items for like 2 or 3 chaos. And then I say, like, for example, let's buy some boots, for example. So I go over here, say boots. I want to have like, let's say 70 life, right? Then we go, I want to have movement speed, obviously. Let's say for the start about, let's say 20, right? And I search for that, and then I just sort by total elemental resistance. And here you have some corrupted items. Only take those if they have some sockets. If not, you can still uncheck corrupted in the filter. Otherwise, you're just gonna check here, okay, total resistance like 64 with like 80 life, 20 movement for 5.5 alchemy or 3 chaos. These items will bring you into high tier maps. It's really easy. What you can do else is say, okay, you want to have an open suffix. This is something I did on my items, for example. So here I have crafted fire res, here I have crafted cold res. Then here I have, I don't know, like crafted cold res over here as well. So what I do is suffix maximum 2, right? So it always will have one open suffix. And now don't get debated because some people have crafted something on it already, see? So it has also only 2 suffixes, but one is crafted. What I'm looking for is items like this. We have here 50 resistance, 20 movement speed, 70 life, and an open suffix. That means I can craft resistance on it, right? So these boots would have like 80 resistance for 3 chaos, or these... this one, for example, 3 chaos. And now then basically on that part, and for like gloves, for example, I put in the, instead of movement speed, I go physical damage, as well as on the amulet, on the quiver. So in the start, it's all about life, resistance, on boots, movement speed, and physical damage. You don't have to worry about physical damage over time multiplier on influenced items and stuff like that. This is something you probably need later on for endgame bosses, but we are now at low tier maps, mid tier maps, something like that. Or even for the early high tier maps, it's fair enough if you just have life resistance. I will work towards on this build for full ailment immunity. I want to have chaos res capped, and I also want to have my 3 minimum endurance and frenzy charges to cover up this whole package of a great character that is fast for clearing and for bossing, and just an overall insanely cool character, right? So good. This about these sockets. You might ask, why do I use a chin sol? The simple question is, I did the same with the search here for bows, for example. So I was like, okay, I have, let's say, 10 chaos, right? I do 10 chaos, and then I say physical damage, let's say 250, and it should be a bow, right? So now it gives me every single bow that has more than 250 DPS and max buyout 3 chaos. So usually you see the Lion Eye Scalaire because it is a very good bow in the start. But then when I searched for that, I found this one, and this one has currently 308 physical DPS, and it was one single chaos, right? This was before I spammed some jeweler orbs, and I got a lucky 6 socket, and with my harvest, with the seeds, I made it 5 linked, right? So this one, the Chin Sol, was 1 chaos, had over 300 fizz DPS, and that's why I bought it, okay? I know there is fire damage on it, but the only thing I care when I have PoE trade macro, I do control and C. Then you see physical DPS 308, which is super nice and good to have for a bleed bow. The chest I bought for 5 chaos. I just said I want to have a 5 link with at least like 1 red socket, you know, and then this one came up with like 80 life, 20 res, or at least 60 res, basically with an open prefix if you want to craft something, and this one cost me 5 chaos. This was a quest reward, this I found myself, and the other items were basically about, I would say, between 1 and 3 chaos, as I just showed you before. So I spent like 10 or 15 chaos basically on the gear, buying things off PoE trade, which made me easily res cap, and I also have over 5k life. So overall, this build is performing quite well, and I don't see any problems pushing tomorrow into yellow tier maps. As I said, path of building link is in the description below, and I think that's it. That sums up the today's progress, I would say, and it's pretty good. I fulfilled all the goals that I wanted to have. So let's talk about tomorrow's goals, basically when I get up again and after I upload the video. It's going to be hard, but I want to have 100 completion, and I want to finish all white tier maps, and a total of... Watchstones is always a little bit complicated because you need the maps to spawn them, right? So if I don't have any maps over here, it's going to be hard to spawn them. But I think once I have 100 map completion, all white tier maps completed, I want to have 12 watchstones, okay? Since I've done Uber Lab today already, that was the plan for tomorrow, but I have it already. So if you still haven't done it, try to fix it tomorrow. But this is the aim, nothing else basically. And maybe if I have some spare time, basically when if I actually can fulfill it, because 100 map completion is quite a hard goal if you start pushing into yellow tier maps. But we're gonna see how motivated I am tomorrow, but it's definitely possible if you keep on the grind and not spending too much time in the harvest or in the sacred grove. And I think for Sacred Grove, I think it's going to be more interesting later on once you really start investing time. But at the moment, I'm kind of forcing myself to push the Atlas to get my favorite maps, so then I can farm burial chambers or something like that, whatever I'm going to do with the next build, for example, or starting to do carries for Cyrus and so on. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Ouch, that hurt my neck, dude. I don't know. Ugh. Getting old!